27 this time, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
19.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Went after try good by Reichert. And the Rams push their lead to 3.
Patriots 21.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
A pickup of 17. And the Rams have the first down. They go right back to Etienne. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
21. Will Reichert to kick off.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He puts some juice on it. Big gain downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Now at midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's May. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. May now. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Looking now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
60 buck, 19,
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
To the air on first down, May. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hits him on the out route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. Made now, 3rd and 2. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Escapes the defender. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Yeah, I get it. Trying to add further juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. But that hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw here. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
As the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And their lead holds steady at 10.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to the air. It's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
Throwing again. It's May. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This will end up as a touchback.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. This pass caught by Nacua. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Etienne again. Keeps on moving into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Riker there to tack on the extra points. And the Rams make it a 10-point ball game.
Patriots 28. Will Reichert.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Big strike here to Williams. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Patriots first down.
May on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
This one falls incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and 3.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams approaching win number 7 on the year. The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Quick pass right side, complete. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Running it here with Etienne. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He's drawing up for him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock.